Europeans' first impressions of Texas. I've reacted to a couple of other videos. I absolutely love them. Let's check out first impressions of Texas. See what we got with this one.
Here we go. Texas. Maybe, just maybe, the most misunderstood, fascinating, stereotyped state in the US.
True.
As I cross the entire state, south to north, I meet fascinating people who give me all kinds of advice.
I say, you've gotten this far, don't leave here without a gun.
And experience all American stereotypes, cliches, and adventure.
Yo, that is the most Texas thing you can say. Like, me going into this video...
66! So what exactly does a European think of Texas?
Cowboys.
Well, to be completely honest, my very first impressions of the United States on this trip were pretty miserable. But things started looking up after I had been released from the United States Border and Customs Agency.
Wait. She actually got arrested? Oh, I haven't seen that. I've seen the rodeo. And I've seen the small town.
And after that, I just drove straight up north through Texas and stopped at this campsite. Actually, it's called an RV park, I guess, in the United States. Subtle difference. I don't know. I'm a beginner to all of this. And over here, I met some really nice Texans. Meet the Russells and their friends, an all Texan family.
Hold on.
Some really nice Texans. Meet the Russells and their friends.
What did they do? What did they do? What is this? Someone has to explain. Did they like... This has to be like a game, right? Like some drinking game or something?
An all Texan family.
Welcome to Texas, Ava.
Yep, we may have very different views on many things, but on a purely human level, I'm amazed. They still gave me a wonderful welcome to Texas.
Of course they did.
Me, tried to make me feel safe, even showed me around their amazing RV. Right, so the guys just invited me to come inside their beautiful, giant RV and take a look around. Honestly, this is completely new to me. I had never been inside an RV like this before in my entire life. I've seen them driving around the US, I've seen pictures of them, but the inside is a whole other world. It's pretty incredible.
I'm actually excited to check out.
Super luxurious. I mean, compared to that little home on wheels that I live in. All right, let's go inside. Oh wow, you got a customized mat.
This is the living room. I mean, the kitchen.
Yo! Wait, I didn't expect it to be... What was I expecting? I was expecting like some Breaking Bad RV. This is sick.
Wow. And the living room is pretty close together.
They have an island in the kitchen in an RV.
And you've got 2 sofas in there.
That makes into a bed, so you can sleep 2 more people.
It looks like an actual house. God. So it's an RV. But I mean, the fridge is like a full-size fridge. The kitchen is, for me, what would be like a full-size kitchen.
Yeah, that's really cool.
And a fireplace. Okay,
Yo,
so
this is sick.
gave me the go-ahead to go and check out the bedroom and the bathroom, which are pretty amazing.
I actually think like if I got an RV like this with a good Wi-Fi, good internet connection, I actually wouldn't mind doing like a road trip in America. I actually wouldn't mind it. It would be sick.
So right here is the shower. These guys have a shower in their RV.
And then what does it not have?
The bedroom. Wow.
Bro, I swear this RV didn't seem this big on the outside. I swear this RV is bigger than my apartment.
That is pure luxury. So how long have you guys been living like this?
We're not living in here. This is just
48
camping.
years. No, we have our own house.
Oh damn. Oh damn.
So what?
Whoa. Oh wait, it is a shot game. Okay, that's cool. Wait. Okay, I thought that RV was that big because yeah, she thought there was living there as well. Same here. Oh my god, that's just to go. Okay, they're living a dream. They are. That is so
What's
cool.
this called?
Bamboo shoot.
A bamboo shoot.
Get up here, all of you. Come on.
Let's go.
Yo, I love this, man. They are living their best. They're living their absolute best life. I'm loving this so much.
I've never had a Coke float before, but let's try it. I mean, when in Texas. It's pretty good. It's like ice cream, but sparkling. So I've asked these guys what they think about my trip. Whether I should do it, whether they think it's safe, or maybe whether I'm a little bit crazy for doing it. So
I think you're a whole lot crazy for doing it.
really?
You're the same type of person that tried to fly that plane from one continent to the other and she crashed and burned. I never found her.
Does not sound promising.
Yo, hey, nice words, man. Hey, I'm sure she's gonna be like so confident going on a trip, dude,
I'd be
with
very
that.
apprehensive for my children to be doing it.
Right.
So we have to worry about you now.
Gotten this far, don't leave here without a gun. Period.
That Texas guy, I admire you for doing it,
Yes.
and I think that you're going to have the adventure of your life going to the United States and seeing what you're going to see. And I'm going to follow you and look at your blogs and see how you're doing.
I think I got an important lesson from
Oh,
hanging out
wait, does she go through like the whole entire United States then? Wait, I need to check more.
with these people. In a world organized around systems, we really need to
Wow.
find ways to reconnect to our humanity. In a world where our differences become our identities, we need to focus on finding common ground. And that could be as simple as sharing a meal.
So I've been at this campsite for 2 nights, hanging out with my neighbors who have been so kind and so welcoming.
They're so cool.
And just trying to kind of recalibrate after my rough experience at the border a few days ago. But today, this morning, I have to leave because I have to keep going up north.
Did she do a video? Well, yeah, she showed the thumbnail. If yeah, I'm gonna have to find that. I'm gonna have to find that video where she had like a rough time at the border.
To northern Texas, so there's a lot to see along the way. So it's going to be a really intense day. By the way, Texas is huge.
Yeah, it's massive.
The distances that you cross in Texas are unlike anything I've seen. Once you leave the interstates and hop on the country roads, you find yourself on a true adventure where the horizon stretches out into eternity. Nobody. The last 2 hours, not a single car.
The last 2 hours?
Once in a while, you might see another car passing or a lonely house miles away from its neighbor.
Oh, okay.
So I'm traveling to Alaska. Yeah.
When's your birthday?
26th of April.
Was that Taurus?
Yeah. Look, most gas stations in the US are not like this. They're all super modern, just as you'd expect. But what's the fun in showing you something that you already know?
Oh, wow.
Check out this store.
This is cool.
Oh my god, Gavin, you've got so many amazing things in here.
Yes, I do.
Jalapeno honey mustard. Ooh, cherry cobbler.
I can't believe, like, this is gonna sound weird, but I can't believe how Texas this looks. Do you know what I mean? Like, from as a Brit, when I like think of Texas, I've got like an image in my head without watching any videos, and this is it. This is just so Texas, man. That sounds so weird because obviously it is because I'm watching Texas, but you know what I mean?
Everybody's really, really nice so far. I mean, very welcoming and just genuinely curious as to what the heck I'm doing here. Which is a fair enough question. This is a drive-through shop.
Huh?
A drive-through shop. I mean, I'm familiar with like drive-through restaurants and even drive-through Starbucks, but this is a shop.
Huh?
How do you know what you want to buy without looking around? Can you just buy anything? Can I ask?
Wait, so you can like pull up and you be like, I want toilet rolls, toothbrush. Bro, wait, why do we not have any of these? That is actually so sick.
For like a mango and how does this work?
Wait, that's cool. Wait, so you could be like, oh, can I have an apple and a pear? Bro, why do we not have any of them? What? Yo, that would be used, surely, right? I'm not the only person thinking that wouldn't be used.
Actually, I'm not sure if Odyssey will even fit here. Clearance is pretty low. Can I get like a large bottle of water?
Can you get what, I'm sorry?
Like a large bottle
Bottle
of
of
water?
water?
A large bottle of water, anything else for you?
Do
Apple?
you have sparkling or only still?
Do what?
Do you have sparkling water or just still water?
You'll have to pull forward because I can barely hear you.
Okay, I'll just have still water. Just the water. Nothing else, thank you. I don't know if it's my accent.
Yo, you know, if I was there, I would have to see what they did. You know what I mean? I would have to order a bunch of stuff just to see what they have, like what you can get.
Or if I'm making unreasonable demands. I just wanted sparkling water. Okay, now let's see.
Can I get a bottle of water?
Yes! Just about.
Oh my god.
I'd like a Slurpee. Slushy.
Okay, what size and what flavor?
The smallest size you have, I'll have a pina colada. Thank you. It's literally
Yo,
like a fast food joint that you
wait, pina colada. Oh my god.
drive through, but a shop.
Wait, how many flavors of slushy do you guys have in America then? Because in the UK, we have red and blue. We have red and blue. I think it's raspberry, blueberry.
Why am I so excited?
Even the straw is American.
It's that you get brain freeze from these.
Wait. Another question. Americans, do you guys still have plastic straws? Because in the, I don't know if you know, I thought it was a global thing. Well, I thought America would be the same as well. But in the UK, we have paper straws now, and they are a absolute nightmare. They honestly, you start drinking and it just sogs up. Oh, it's horrible.
Where's my Slurpee?
It's horrible.
Come on.
We don't have plastic straws no more.
No brain freeze. Well, let's move on to my initial impressions of the US. I mean, I don't know if the entire country's like this, but in Texas, it's amazing how many things you can sort out without ever leaving your car. I mean, there's drive-through pharmacies here. There's drive-up ATMs here. In fact, I'm just about to use that one.
Wait,
it's amazing. I mean, back home we have like drive-through fast food joints, but that's about it.
Oh my god, see, I'm so out of touch, man. I thought the UK was quite developed in the way of like very, very, very up there with technology and modern. No, we're not. I'm coming to a realization. No, we're not. You have drive-through ATMs, drive-through shops, drive-through pharmacies, bro.
Literally never have to leave your car in this state. Drive up ATM, here we go.
That's sick.
Let's get some money out, shall we? Slurpee is really good. So you know the saying, everything is bigger in Texas? Well, it definitely rings true because back home, Odyssey is one of the biggest cars on the road. One of the biggest cars that you'll see anywhere. In fact, you would just not choose to drive this car into the city because you wouldn't be able to find a parking spot. But in the United States, there's all the parking in the world, everywhere. And Odyssey is by no means the biggest car on the roads anymore.
Jesus!
Kind of average,
yo, that truck makes it look small.
everybody owns one of these here.
I like those trucks.
Owns a pickup truck, except they're not really hauling anything in the back, I guess. I mean, let's check. That doesn't really classify as hauling to me. Let's check some others. Are they hauling anything? Nope.
Yo, imagine this is your truck, bro. You just see it just walking around looking inside the back of you. Bro, she looks like she's gonna take something, bro.
All right, he's hauling some stuff. One last one over there. Definitely not hauling. Why does everybody own pickups in Texas?
No, to be fair, I want one of these trucks. I want like a black one. And I've got no intentions of using the back for anything. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if it comes to use, it comes to use. But I just like the look of them.
Like this in the rest of the US. Okay, I know those were all total stereotypes, and I hope that you can forgive me for indulging in them. Just one more thing. I have never been to a Walmart in the USA, so it's time for a little explore. It may seem like basic groceries, but I really do believe that you can learn a lot about a country and its people from their buying and eating habits. This is one of the funniest products I've ever seen in my entire life. Liquid eggs? Really? Liquid egg whites?
I don't like egg as it is, but is that actually, do you guys drink that? Do you guys drink liquid egg?
Why not just use normal eggs? Are you kidding?
Are they cotton?
Oh my god.
To be fair, if you like egg, then fair enough. It's probably because I don't like eggs. So.
An entire shelf just dedicated to cookie dough. You have no idea how lucky you are to have cookie dough in this country. It is like one of the best things in the entire world.
Yeah, cookie dough's nice.
Just a casual 5-pound pack of cheese. I mean, it would seem like just be normal baked beans, but it's the size of my head.
You guys take it to the next extreme of everything's bigger. Bro, what you literally need a pickup truck to carry the beans, bro. Oh my god, that's mad.
You know, everything is just so huge and so many plant-based meat style options. It's incredible. Here's a funny story. So I grew up.
Why is everything just you'd think she's got into a shop for giants, bro.
In the 90s in post-communist Poland. So, you know, we had cereals. We didn't really eat cereals that much, but we had like cornflakes and some local stuff, and we had like Cheerios and things like that. When I was growing up, one thing that I had that you could get in America was this amazing, super sweet, magical cereal called Fruit Loops.
Oh, I've heard so many people go on about Fruit Loops. Are Fruit Loops like they don't look that good, to be honest. They look very like artificial and just kind of like, yeah, they don't look good to me. But so many people go on about them. Are they really that good? Are Fruit Loops really that good? And why, like, we got Kellogg's in the UK, why do we not have Fruit Loops?
If there's one thing that I think of when I think road tripping in the United States, it's motels. Motels, diners, the Route 66, truckers, all that kind of stuff. And I love it. You know, it's all the kind of stuff that you see in movies, that you read about in books. So tonight I'm staying in a motel, which just so happens to be along the Route 66, which I'm so excited about. This is really part of the reason why I'm here. Like, I want to live that
so American,
stereotypical American road trip experience.
So American.
Here for it. Oh, you think you're special? Oh, well, you think you're something else. Okay,
she's
anyway,
a little bit light.
Thanks Shania Twain for providing endless musical inspiration. Back to the Route 66. It is the symbol of the all-American road trip. But the reality is, it's really not the most scenic road in the US. It's just that sometimes, you know, legend can be much more powerful than reality itself.
Okay. Yeah, where did it like initially get so popular, Route 66? Because obviously I've heard it so many times, but like, what was like, why is it so legendary? You know what I mean? Is it just that road? It's just that famous road?
My motel. This is super cool. So it turns out that my motel is at the exact midpoint between Chicago and LA, which is the midpoint of the Route 66.
Oh, that's really cool.
Oh, cool.
Okay, listen. She liked the fact that she was on Route 66. Oh, she's picked the best motel for it. Oh, yeah, she's picked the best hotel for it. Motel, my bad. Motel.
So, what kind of people do you get passing by here? Is it just tourists on the Route 66?
Everything. Probably every country in the world.
There's one other thing that
I can't lie, that bed was looking really tough. I can't. She went on the bed and the bed just had no bounce whatsoever. But I was gonna say, like, is it just me, or do motels kind of creep me out? Because like, I think it's just the fact like I'm not from America, so it's not common to me. And the only time I see American motels is like in horror movies or horror shows, horror series. It's always something to do with like horror that just has an American motel.
But I have never ever experienced before, and that is eating at a roadside diner, like one of those like really classic all-American diners.
I want to do that.
Yeah, that's a first for me. So let's go inside and see what we find.
That would be cool. That would be something you have to do in America.
Hello.
I've seen too many shows, for example, Breaking Bad, where they're at like a diner on the road. It has to be done. If you go to America and you don't do this, you're doing it wrong. You have to do this.
I need to put on my shoes. It's no fun.
Wait, she went in barefoot?
It's the kind of diner I've always wanted to visit. So classic.
It is cool.
Yes! Thank you so much. Okay, I'm gonna say something that's gonna make a lot of you laugh.
I
mean it seriously. I think this diner and my whole experience in Texas especially this, is like super, super exotic. Yes, exotic. If you watch my videos, you'll probably see me go to a lot of really incredible, remote, faraway places.
Right, okay.
That some of you might be tempted to call exotic in a way. It's a bit of a problematic word, but we'll talk about that another time. Anyway, to me, all of this is new. This is different. This feels to me like being in a movie.
Exotic? No,
so
true.
at the end of the day, I think like what you see as different or exotic really just depends.
I see what she's saying though, because like she sees these on like TV and movies and like shows. Like I was saying before, you kind of like you kind of having that bit of experience, you know what I mean? It's like I would love to do this because you see like diners all the time, or like Stranger Things, Breaking Bad. It's just kind of cool. I'll probably pass up on a motel because I've seen too many horrors with motels, so I'll probably pass up on the motel. But this 100%.
Depends on your perspective.
This is cool.
There is no single definition of those words, you know? And for me, Texas, rural Texas, is as different, as remote, as interesting as God. Pick your choice of place that I've been to over the last couple of years. And it's all amazing.
I don't know where she's been, but
so good.
So Route 66 was the main street of USA when the roads first started in America. So
why would it not be called Route 1? why would it, if it was like, or it was the main street, wasn't the first street but the main street?
it used to be the only way that you could travel, and then it kind of died because of the interstate coming through.
Okay.
So right now this restaurant is the midpoint of Route 66. It starts in Chicago and goes all the way to Sacramento, California.
Right. So, but you don't get like the original kind of traffic anymore, right? Like the truckers.
No.
So
Not
yeah.
really. We get, honestly, I would say 95% of customers are from overseas.
I promised you all.
Whoa. Not no American, but barely any actual Americans are using that road no more because of the interstate. So it's pretty much just all tourists. Jesus.
Fruit Loop tasting. And a Fruit Loop tasting is what you shall receive. This video is not sponsored by Fruit Loops. My childhood dream coming true. You know what it says on the packaging? Natural fruit flavors. That doesn't seem likely. Okay.
Yeah, that is very artificial, but sure.
You know that feeling when, as an adult, you get to try something that your child self always wanted, and then either it's amazing or it's a total disappointment?
Alright, let's
Which
see.
one this is. Fruit Loops. Let's do it.
Wait, did you not like it?
Okay. If I tried these as a kid, I would have loved them.
Right.
But I feel like my taste in food has evolved over the last 25 years.
Okay, I kind of understand what you said. It's kind of what they look like as well. If you're grown and you eat these, then fair enough, right? I don't know what they taste like. I probably would like them, but they look like good cereal for kids. Do you know what I mean? So I kind of get it. When you grow up, your taste buds change. You kind of mature. Your taste buds a little bit. It's kind of more like a kid flavor. Does that make sense?
They taste exactly how they look. They taste of neon. They taste of neon.
At least she's
I don't think I
honest.
can finish that.
At least she's honest.
Kids, the lesson here is allow yourself to grow and move past some of the dreams that you harbored as a child. Sometimes it's best to let them go. You know, it feels completely surreal to be here in this motel room in the middle of Route 66, in the middle of Texas. It's amazing. You know, before I set off on this Pan-American trip, there was a lot of people offline and on the internet who tried to dissuade me from taking this trip.
Really?
People call me naive, they call me stupid, they call me reckless, irresponsible, they tell me that I'm putting myself in danger and at risk, that I'll be unsafe, that I have no idea what I'm doing. I've had it all.
I've heard it all. But you know what? I think part of living...
To be fair, from what I've seen and heard, it would, like, I wouldn't be that comfortable. If she's going across the whole of America, right? I would be kind of scared a little bit going by myself. So I could see that point. But hey, she's adventurous. She's living her life. And I'm sure she was fine. So there you go. Boom.
Living
Prove them all wrong.
is learning to drown out the voice.
But to be honest, going anywhere that you don't know, like anywhere in the world really, not just America, right? America's a big place, but going anywhere in the world by yourself, there's always some risk to it. Always.
People who try to convince you that their way of living is the only way to live life. Tuning into your heart and learning how to listen to your heart, even when the noise around you gets so overwhelming that you don't even know whose voice it is that you're listening to.
And that's why I'm here. To see it all for myself. To learn from real people and real experiences. And so far, just in Texas, I've learned so much.
She's living.
Yeah, some stereotypes hold true, as they can do everywhere. But the more I travel, the more I learn to look past the divides and the differences. The more I travel, the more grey I see, and the less black and white.
Nice.
In a world dominated by clickbait, attention grabbing, and noise, I really feel that seeing nuance is our most underrated superpower.
Love that. Honestly, love it. She's living her best life. She's making these amazing videos, which we all get to watch as well. Really good. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a thumbs up, subscribe for more content. I'll see you all in the next video.